Why, hello there, everyone. My name is Rock. Welcome to my countdown to Modern Warfare 3. Today is day number 17. Wow, that's kind of crazy that we're already at day 17. I don't know about you, but this countdown makes the time fly by every single year during this last month-long period to the release of the next Call of Duty title. And I hope you guys are enjoying this one. Today's topic, while I play a little Modern Warfare 2, a little capture the flag on a state here, we're going to be talking strike packages, a brand new concept to the Call of Duty series. We have been asking for this so long as Call of Duty fans, and they have finally listened to us and gave us much more customization available when it comes to setting up our streaks, which I can't call them kill streaks anymore. They're now point streaks, and I'll get to that a little bit more later on. But first I want to go through the different strike packages you can create, tell you what's going to be different about them. You can now assign a strike chain to any particular class that you have, a custom class that you have set up. You can assign a strike package to it, or strike chain as some people are referring to it as. And you're going to have 3 tiers in which to pick when you set up your class. You will have to designate yourself either an assault class, a support class, or a specialist. And your streaks available in each of those 3 classes will be separate. You can't like combine 1 or 2 from the assault and 1 from the support, or 1 from the assault and 2 from the specialist, or 1 from all 3. It has to be in the individual class. So if you assign yourself an assault class, you have to stick with assault streaks. But here is where it gets really neat. Yes, you only have to stick to those certain strike packages, but you can assign each one of those to your custom class. That is where it gets so cool. You can have an assault strike package assigned to your custom slot 1, and maybe support or specialist in custom slot 2, or specialist in the 3rd custom, however you want to do it. Totally up to you. If you have 10 custom slots and you want to make all of them assault, that's your choice. You're free to do that. Or you can mix and match, and you can try different strike chains on individual strike packages. Totally up to you. The customizations for this, I can't imagine the different combinations that are available to you now. And it's just going to be really fun and interesting to see how we can set up our custom class slots now with so many options available. And remember, these streaks are able to be cycled. That's another thing we wanted for so long. You can get, say, 3, 4, 5, and you can use them in any order you see fit. If you want to use number 4 first, and then 3, and then your 5th, do it that way. Totally up to you. You can cycle through your kill streaks now, and maybe say you're having a hard time hitting all those really high assault streaks you might have assigned on, say, custom slot 1. Well, just simply switch to another custom slot that maybe has support streaks on it that are maybe easier to attain. You can do all that on the fly in the game now, and it's going to really change up the way we play Call of Duty. But let's get right into what is all in each individual strike package, and we're going to start off with Assault. Leading things off at 3 points, and remember, these are point streaks now, not necessarily kill streaks. You can acquire these streaks in other means besides just getting kills. But leading us off at 3 points is a standard UAV, which will show where enemies are on the minimap. Next at 4 points is a standard care package, which will drop a random kill streak or ammo crate. And at 5 points is a brand new streak to the Call of Duty series, the IMS, which stands for Intelligent Munition System, and it's an automatically triggered anti-personnel grenade mine that kind of shoots 4 grenades up into the air, and they explode in a huge radius that can just wipe out anyone around it. This would be great for putting on top of some certain objectives, like maybe the B flag and domination, or the headquarters, things like that. Fantastic choice for that. Also up at 5 kills, or points. I keep saying kills. I'll probably do that several more times. At 5 points is your standard Predator missile. That was a fan favorite in Modern Warfare 2. It is returning. Also at 5 points is a sentry gun, which will be airdropped in, and you can place it anywhere on the map, just like sentry guns in the past. At 6 points is a precision airstrike, which you can use directional, bring it in from any corner of the map you'd like. At 7 points is your standard attack helicopter. It'll fly in and attack enemies for a short period of time. At 9 points, we have a brand new streak to the Call of Duty series, the Strafe Run. And you'll be able to call in 5 helicopters. They will come across the map in formation together, and they will just lay waste to that entire area as they sweep across the map. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot like the Stealth Bomber or the B-52 bomber in Black Ops. It's just going to be 5 helicopters, and it'll probably be a very impressive looking streak. Also at 9 points is another new kill streak, the Little Bird Guard. It is a single helicopter that flies in over the map and will hover right over your location and give you protection. And that's going to be a double-edged sword, I think. Not only is it going to give you protection, it's also going to put a big arrow right above your head, pointing down saying, look, he's right here. So you better watch out for people that can get by the Little Bird Guard, and be aware that it is not all powerful. Look out for those blind eye assassin users, you know what I mean? Next up is the 9 kill streak Reaper, which is a UAV that will circle the map, and you can control the Predator missiles that are dropped from the Reaper drone. And it's going to be a pretty neat streak. Just think of it as a multiple shot Predator missile system. That's the best way I can describe it. At 10 points is going to be an assault drone. Think of that as an RC car on steroids. It's going to be a little miniature tank that you can drive onto the map that will have a light machine gun mounted to it, and you can control that from the safety of some bushes, wherever you might be hiding, and kill people with the assault drone. Next up at 12 points, my favorite streak to use of all time, the AC-130 is returning. I hope they didn't change it in any way. It's a 12-point streak. Also at 12 points is the Pavlo, returning from Modern Warfare 2. They moved it up from 9 to 12, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to have the same amount of power because that thing just destroyed at 9. It's probably better suited at 12. Next up at 15 points is the Juggernaut suit, and it will be airdropped in. You'll get the Juggernaut suit, and it'll be equipped with the M60 light machine gun and the MP412 handgun. You'll be extremely slow moving with this thing, but you'll be like a miniature tank walking around the map. It's going to take a definite bit of coordination from the opposing team to take you down once you're in the Juggernaut suit, but you're not impervious. You will be able to be killed over a period of time. Your final point streak in the Assault Strike package is the Osprey Chopper Gunner. At 17 points, you get to fly all over the map, raining fire down upon the enemy team, but you also get to drop care packages to all your teammates. So no longer will your team moan when you come in over the map in your Chopper Gunner. They're going to drop little presents for all the good little boys and girls. It'll be just like Christmas. And that is your Assault Strike package for Modern Warfare 3. Next up, we've got the Support Strike package, and you'll start off with a UAV, which is at 4 points in the Support package. It was at 3 in the Assault. It's at 4 in the Support. At 5 points, you'll have a Counter UAV. At 5 points as well will be Ballistic Vest. Now, it will be a bag that drops to the ground and supplies your entire team with Ballistic Vests. And every teammate that picks one up will have increased body armor and will resist damage for an undetermined amount of time. I don't know if this is for a set time period or until they die or what. It's unclear at this point. Also at 5 points is an airdrop trap. It will drop a rigged or booby-trapped care package that will explode when the enemy tries to retrieve its contents. At 8 points will be a SAM turret, and that will shoot down enemy air support. At 10 points will be a recon drone, and that will be a controllable UAV helicopter, and you can fly it around and mark the enemies, very similar to Homefront. At 12 points, you will have the advanced UAV, which will basically be like your Blackbird. It will reveal the position and direction of the enemy for a brief amount of time. Also at 12 points is a remote turret. You can deploy and manually control a remote turret, and you can enter it and exit it and move it around as you see fit. At 14 points, we've got a stealth bomber, just like in Modern Warfare 2. It will carpet bomb the entire area on the map. At 18 points, we've got the EMP, which will disable enemy electronics. Also at 18 points is the Recon Juggernaut, which will be equipped with a riot shield and a USP-45 handgun. So it'll be a lot like the assault version, but you'll have different weapons. And finally, your final streak is the Escort airdrop at 18 points. It'll be an AI-controlled version of the Osprey Gunner, and it will drop care packages for the entire team. I am out of time for today. I talked too much. We'll have to cover the Specialist Strike package tomorrow, as well as talk about some of the individual point streaks and how you acquire them. I will see you tomorrow, guys.